If you don't want people to come and join you, why then recruit? Like, I mean, if you know, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jifa. If you're a newbie, hello. If you're an OG, thank you for coming back and clicking on this video as well. So before we get into the video, I can already tell by the title that this is going to be a juicy story time. Yeah, so please, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do want to subscribe to this channel, turn on the post notifications to be notified anytime I post, and like, share and comment. Please follow me on my socials, they'll be in the description box. And yeah, let's get into the video. For 2021, I enrolled in a vocational school, a catering and hospitality school, where I learnt catering and hospitality for a year. So after you learn the program, you have to go and do an attachment at a restaurant or a hotel or any prestigious company, so for like 3 months, so that you can get a recommendation from the institution you worked at, or to even get more experience out there. All right, so after the course, I personally decided I was not going to do an attachment for 3 months without getting paid, because I wanted to work. I wanted to earn some little coins for myself before anything. And the main reason was to not solely depend on my parents for anything at the time. I felt they had spent so much on me in that school, so I wanted to work a bit to earn some coins for myself. So doing that, I would get a recommendation from the company. Now, I was walking around the area and I saw the poster. So I wasn't walking alone, we were 3. Then we took a picture of it. I went to write type the letter, printed it, and then attached my CV to the letter, and then I sent it to the restaurant. So when I sent it there, I was told that I'll be called for an interview, so they will let me know of anything. So I said, okay, fine. Now, I was called for the interview. I went and I did pretty well. So I was told the amount of money they were going to pay for that particular position. I was applying to be a waitress, so I agreed, because I was not going to be, they were going to be giving me lunch, and then they were also going to be giving me, I was not going to board a car, because it's just a walking distance from my house. So then I'll just walk to the place, and then maybe in the evening I just walk back or get a taxi for safety reasons. Now, I got the job and I was asked to report the following day at 9:30, because work starts at 10. So I said, okay, fine. I went there the following day at 9:30, and when I got there, the first thing I was asked to do was to go and clean the washroom. Go and clean the washroom. So I mean, there's nothing wrong in cleaning the washroom, but that wasn't what I applied for. But I didn't see anything wrong with it, so I said, okay, fine, let's go and clean the washroom. So it wasn't just me, it was just myself and then 2 other ladies who had worked there for a very long time. And they were understaffed, so they needed more staff. That's why they were recruiting. So we went there, and I was expecting that I'll be given gloves or something to protect myself, because 2020 COVID hit, there was a lockdown. And then now I contacted COVID in the latter part of 2021. That was after after I completed my course. So it was very difficult. It was a very difficult time, and I didn't really want to get it again, because I had taken the vaccine and I was fine. I became better. I recovered. So I had my mask on, and then we were cleaning. I wasn't happy. Honestly, I was not happy with the fact that I had to do that before my work starts, because we are dealing with food and, you know, using your bare hands to clean washroom. And this was not a washroom where, you know, people could just barge into the restaurant and just come and use the washroom. That was how it was, because I don't know, but I wasn't comfortable with the fact that I was cleaning a washroom without protective gears. That was the first ick. Yeah, so after that, I went to sit down, and then, you know, I was given the menu to go through. I tried going through it, I went through it, and then they brought us lunch. So the lunch, honestly, the lunch could take you through the whole day. Okay, the lunch would take you through the whole day, because it was a plate, and the food was like heaped. It wasn't leftover. It was fresh food. It was more like food they prepare for the customers. It tasted very good, and it was very hygienic. So I liked it, and that food took me through the whole day. Yeah. So what happened? Our work starts at 9:30, and then we close at 11 in the evening. That was the schedule. And then you have one day off, but it's not a specific day. Okay, it's not like, oh, every Tuesday you have your off day. No, it's more like it rotates. Okay, so you never know. There are times where it could be on a Monday, there are times where it could be on a Sunday. So I said, okay, no problem. Now, there were some utterances there 2 other ladies made, and it really put me off, because I'm like, if you don't want people to come and join you, why then recruit? Like, I mean, if you know, like, I told her that, oh, I want her to, you know, take me through the menu and how they take orders and other stuff. And she was like, we can't make sure cry, we make sure we cry, what's on we jai. Sano bia ye ubia ba oshene ejuma no timi or cheni we penu we jai. That is like, if you know, if I teach you, you will still stop at the end of the day. So why do I even have to waste my time to teach you? So it put me off, but then I just smiled, and I was like, oh, we'll see how it goes. If it's good for me, why not? I'll do it, because it wasn't really a stressful thing, but it was just a bit boring, because you're just sitting down. It's not like you are going around, you're just sitting there and waiting for the customers to just come in, so you attend to them. Yeah. So she took me through, and then I think it was around 1 or 2:30, almost 3, and they were like, oh, let's go and clean the, you know, the place, like sweep the place, clean the tables and the chairs. And I had my mask on, and they were asking me why I had my mask on the whole day. And I'm like, oh, COVID is real. And they were like, hey, COVID is real, like it's gone. And I said, yes, it's gone, but you still need to protect yourself. She was like, why? And I'm like, oh, experience is the best teacher, you understand? I know what it feels like to have it, so I don't want to get it again. So when I said that, I don't know what they were thinking. I don't even understand what they were thinking. So we were cool. I mean, nobody spoke again. We just finished, and then we closed. So when we closed, they gave us tips. So then I just went home. But before I left to the house, I called my mom and I told her, no, there's something about the place. I don't know if you have been at a place where you feel like, no, this place is not for me. It wasn't about the fact that they made me clean the washroom, but it was the fact that there was this tension at the restaurants that I did not like. I don't know how to explain it, but there was this tension there I did not like at all. It felt like there was something that wasn't, aligning with my spirit. So I told my mom, I can't do this anymore. I don't know what to do. And she was like, okay, just pray. If you're not comfortable, you stop. I said, fine. So I left to the house, and then later in the evening, the manager or the person who interviewed me called, and he was like, how do I see the job? And I explained to him that, I like the job. It's not bad, but I didn't like the fact that we're cleaning the washrooms without the protective gear. So if they can get us protective gears, why not? It will be a good thing for us, and then safety, and for our safety too. Then he went like, the other people, the 2 other ladies came to him and told him that I said I have had COVID before, or I have COVID, that's why I'm wearing the mask. So they were scared and they were alarmed. So if that's the case, they should let. I'm like, no. They asked me why I was wearing my mask, and I was explaining to them that there's COVID is still in the system, so we need to protect ourselves. Not that I have it. And I was like, so why are they saying? I said, no, I didn't tell them I have COVID. I tried to explain to them that experience is the best teacher. He asked if I had contacted him before. I said yes, and he said I should have told him during the. I'm like, no, I don't have any underlying condition, and I'm not putting anyone at risk. It's not like I have COVID and I have come to work. No, I have recovered from it. I have tested negative, and I was cleared, and I was told that I can go and work. I can go and do whatever I want to do. So why are they criticizing? Why are they, I mean, if you don't want someone to work there, why are you recruiting? Why are you still asking people to come and then work there? You understand? So yeah, the man spoke to me. I was like, okay, I didn't know they were going to be scared, so you should just let them know that I don't have it. If they want me to go and take another test, I can do that. And he said there was no need. So the following day I should report to work. I said fine. So the following day I was not happy. So the following day I decided not to go. So I went somewhere else. He called and I told him that I'm not comfortable and I don't want to stress anybody. I don't want anybody to feel alarmed, or I don't want anybody to feel like they are at a risk or they are threatened. So I can't do it anymore. So I didn't report to the job again, and yeah, I would sneak and go to my dad didn't know, so I used to go to my mom's shop, go and open the shop for her, sell for her, and go to my then boyfriend's place, stay there till maybe the time I was supposed to come home. Then I just go home. So I was there one day, and then this manager called me and asked where I was, and I told him that I'm at my mother's shop. And he asked if I hadn't told my father that I had quit the job. I said no. He said my father sent someone to come and ask about me at the workplace, and they told him that I had not stayed there since the first day I came. And I was like, what? They should have at least called me before they gave my information out. And he said, he was not around. It was the other lady who told whoever came there that this is what happened. So this nearly got me in trouble. So I explained to my father that this was the reason I had quit the job, but I had been there the other days, but it was just 2 days that I didn't go. And he was like, okay. So yeah, this was an experience that I would never wish for anyone, because honestly, if you are applying for a job and you are not comfortable at a workplace, please stop. If you are not happy with the job, stop. Because, and if the people are not happy with you, that one is their business. Because first off, if you don't want the person there, why are you recruiting? Like, don't get me wrong. I understand that they were scared, but the kind of utterances they were making, right? Like, even if I teach you how to take orders, you still stop. So that means already they were not happy that I was coming there. They felt threatened that maybe I might come take their job or something. I don't know. So yeah, this brings me to the end of the story and the end of my story. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any video ideas, please do well to leave them in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and follow me on my socials: Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok. I love you all. Stay blessed and stay safe out there. Bye, y'all.